What do I call it? No. That's 0-1. I like how I put the game on hard mode. Like, I want to say this is probably one of those Modpack where if I put it on hard mode, that's not the same as like using hard mode in vanilla. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't just get like a little harder. I feel like that shit makes it a lot harder. I feel like it would actually have like actual difficulty scaling. So some of the shit in this mod pack, it has a compulsory quest line and a good amount of side quests. I have yet to see any of it because you have to kill a pillager in order to start the quest line, because that's like the very first step or whatever. And you don't actually unlock the quest book until you do that, I think, because every single time I look at the quest book, it's like, oh, spawn in the overworld, and then the only other thing is to kill a fucking ender dragon. That's it. It's like, bro, what? How is that the only? And I've always thought that there was like no quests in this, but there's supposed to be like a lot. It's supposed to have like a whole like lore-y little quest line, like actual lore. Like mobs fight each other, and if you kill certain mobs, then other mobs get mad at you. Then if you help mob, you get friend, you get favor with different mob. You feel me? Like there's everything's compatible with everything, which is why it's so fucking laggy, but it's so lit. So like if I go kill a bunch of pillagers, then I could go to villages and villagers will be nice to me. I could go to a bunch of villages and kill a bunch of villagers, and then pillagers will be nice to me, I'm pretty sure. I could go kill a bunch of cows and sheep and shit like that, and then shit like elephants and gorillas and shit will want to kill me on the spot, I'm pretty sure. You know, just shit like that. You have to pay attention to what you do. Every choice you make affects your gameplay, and it's crazy. You got, let's see, what else is there? Hundreds of new structures, hundreds of animals, dragons, monsters, mobs of different factions fight with each other, which is what I just said. Reputation system for different factions, which is also what I just said. So not only do mobs fight and shit, but yeah. Damn, I just lagged. You hear that? Holy fuck. Alright, so I gotta find a starter base, and then once I find a starter base, I gotta get cool loot. After I get cool loot, I gotta get cool enchants, and after I get cool enchants, I go explore. Technically, I feel like explore should be at like above half of that, but whatever. Like, this mod pack is so fucking big, there's even like loading screens, bro. Like I haven't done anything this mod pack, once again, because it's so laggy, and anytime I've ever tried to play it before, I couldn't get anywhere, and this is like the first time I'm really starting to play it, and you're literally witnessing it, and I haven't actually like played anything yet, so I don't know what any of the other load screens look like. But as far as I'm aware, I want to say that there's a load screen for like everything. Like, let's say you go to the end, loading screen. Let's say you go to the nether, loading screen. Let's say you go to some other dimension that's in the mods, loading screen. Like, you look right now, it shit says arriving in overworld. There's like a bunch of these, whatever these dudes are, playing their flutes and shit at their little like tent camp thingy, whatever the fuck you call that. Feel me? Like, I want to say that there's one of those for like every single dimension. You go to the nether, it like shows you like arriving in the nether. It's like fucking lit. It'd be great if I could load in game. Can it load, dude? Why is it not loading? This is getting concerning. I'm getting concerned. It's gonna load. Like, I know for sure it's gonna load. I just don't know why it's taking so long.
First time.
I'd be baffled if it actually crashed. Every single time something like this happens, like you think it crashes, it never actually crashes, but you definitely think it crashed. And I want to have to restart the game, like, bro. It says try pre-generating before playing to minimize lag. I wonder how that works, because I want to say I could do that, but I don't know how that works in a solo world. But you could pre-generate worlds. I forgot you could even do that. Let's say, actually, that's a huge tip. What the fuck? I'm gonna restart because this shit's not loading. Wait for the program to respond. What's gonna happen if I click that? All right, fuck it, close program. I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to play this shit. I'm the type where I like watching videos on gaming. I don't know why. Let's say I want to play this mod pack. I'll be sitting there like, damn, I want to, like, this mod pack, so it looks fun as fuck. I kind of want to play it. But instead of playing it, I'll instead go on YouTube and search up someone who is already playing it and is already like doing stuff and is already blah blah blah, so I can like get the experience of it. Because obviously if I go to play, you know, I could do that same shit, but it's not gonna instantly happen. You feel me? I gotta go through all this effort of learning shit. I gotta go through all this effort of finding shit. I gotta go through all the effort of grinding. You feel me? I gotta go through all the effort of dying and respawning and just getting over it. You feel me? Losing all my shit. You know, there's so much shit that goes to it where I'd rather just go watch someone else play it and do all that cool guy shit before I do it. You feel me? And then I could get a good understanding of the game. Like, okay, how fun does this actually look to me? You feel me? And I do that a lot. And now I want to be that guy. I want to be the person that makes those videos. You feel me? I want to be that person on this mod pack where someone's sitting there like, damn, I have a PC that can kind of run this shit, but it doesn't really run it that good. But I mean, at least I can kind of run it. I wonder if anyone else plays it. And guess what? what, barely anyone plays it because no one has a PC to run it, and then even the PC people that can run it, they're not playing it, feel me? So it's like you can't find content on it. You go to look up streams on it. I'm not sure about streams. I haven't really tried streams, but you got to look up YouTube videos on it. You go to do like literally anything. Here, I'll just name it grind with spaces. You go to search up any type of videos on that shit, and you're not gonna find any. You might find some, but it's either gonna be really low quality videos that are like uncut and just put together and it's just lazy, or you're gonna find shit that's several months old because it's months old, or you're gonna find some crazy ass popular person who's like 100 days blah blah blah, but there's only like one or two of those that are like really popular, and I think one of them is recent, I think. So there's not a lot of content on it, which means that there's not a lot of content on it. Like there's nothing to watch. Therefore, if I go to make content on it, now there is content. You know what I mean? Like I'm a grinder, and this is literally my type of mod pack. This is the type of shit I would play. The only thing that's annoying is since it's like so like it's not dead because it's such a good mod pack, but it's so hard to run, so no one plays it, and it lags a lot, so no one plays it. And because of that, there's no like wikis, you feel me? There's no like, you can't look up a video on how to do this, how to do that. Like I love being able to do that. That's one thing I do in video games. I like fast progression. I like insanely unreal fast progression. That's what I like. Which sounds weird because I've been live for an hour and I've yet to do anything, but I swear to God, it's just because it keeps crashing and I keep looking at shit and I don't actually know the mod pack at all. And this is the reason why I say that I like having like a wiki and shit, because whenever I don't understand anything and I go into it, I get so fascinated that I take my time, you feel me? Like I'm like, ooh, what is this? I'm like a fucking retarded kid looking at like a flashy light or something, you feel me? I'm like you know that dude from the cave thingy in fucking Lord of the Rings or some shit with his like fucking ring or some shit? That's me whenever it comes to like anything that I'm new to, that I like, you feel me? Because I don't know anything about it. So the entire time I'm sitting there trying to find shit out, like the entire time. Because like I could grind, feel me? Like okay, this I could work towards trying to get diamond armor or killing the ender dragon, whatever the fuck is a reasonable point to get to. But there's so much shit in between where I'm at spawning in and that point, you feel me? There's so much to do between there. So it's like I could just like beeline it, you feel me, and just be like, okay, fuck it, do this, and just work towards it. But I'd rather fucking sit here and find out everything. Like, oh, what's this item? What's this item? Oh, I could create this. I don't necessarily need it, but is it useful? Type shit.